Well, Alex, thanks ever so much for giving us time today. It's super to be in your depot in Harrogate on the 36. I travelled on this the other day and thought, what a fantastic bus. You must be very, very proud of them, Alex.
Yeah, I mean, they're fantastic buses, and it's a real first for Yorkshire, actually.
Great.
I mean, the buses are seen to be one of the most highly specified in all of the UK. And the growth and number of people we've got more now using the bus as a result of having a high specification like what you can see around you is what results, and that's what we do. We invest in our products to get more people on board the bus, and it becomes a virtuous growth cycle, and we're really pleased with the results that we're seeing already.
Well, you must be, and of course it's every 15 minutes from Leeds to Harrogate and Ripon?
Yeah, so every 15 minutes Monday to Saturday, and then every 20 minutes on a Sunday, so it's really frequent. People understand the timetable, and now we're running as late as 3:15am out of Leeds even on the weekend. So we just want to give people with buses, we feel it needs to be comprehensive, reliable, punctual, and a nice place to be, and that's what we think the 36 can provide for people.
Well, I know I'm one of the honorary lay canons at Ripon Cathedral, and I know people in Ripon talk very highly about your bus route, and
yes,
they really appreciate that regular service.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the 36, it's well known locally, isn't it? I mean, it isn't even a bus number anymore. It's people are proud to be on the 36.
Yeah.
And it's seen as something that local people in the likes of Harrogate and Ripon really point to. They're really proud of it, and that's what we want. It's not about us taking ownership of it. It's the residents and the general public taking ownership of their bus routes as if it's their own, and we find that works really well. So,
I mean, it would be a real negative for Ripon without your bus service, because I know obviously when the railway was disconnecting, it really isolated, and yet Ripon is the oldest city in the UK.
Indeed. But now having a bus every 15 minutes connected all the way through to Leeds, and in the comfort hopefully we can provide for people. I mean, it's they're really well connected now.
And you were also telling me earlier about City Zap. This is a new project.
Yes. I mean, as I mentioned, while we are owned by Transdev, which is a global transportation business worldwide. But actually, what their attitude is, which is a reason why I enjoy working for them, is they give us so much autonomy to do what's right locally. And so, like we have with the 36, we've built buses which are what customers demand in Harrogate and Ripon, which is high levels of comfort, and that's what we've tried to give them. And then likewise, between Leeds and York, we identified there needs to be quite a different solution. And so what we have there is high specified buses also, similar to this, but actually the driver has a sat-nav, so they can choose, they're empowered to choose the quickest route between the two cities, because we know of congestion issues on the A64 and surround. So it's important that, again, we have a tailor-made solution, and that's another first for Yorkshire. So again, I say while we are in the ownership of a global business, we're doing what's right for Yorkshire, and all our profits are then reinvested back into local bus services, whether it means new buses like this, or new routes like City Zap, which is going really well.
Well, I'm really pleased to hear this, and I'm sure that knowing you and listening to you this morning, there's obviously going to be some other developments as well. So.
Yeah, we love what we do, and we're really motivated by what our customers think and what non-users think, so we can get more people on board buses. We see that as our responsibility. So.
Well, I live on a bus route, Alex, and I try and avoid at all costs taking a carriage to Leeds.
Brilliant, that's what we like to do.
So I'll have to try and make sure I live on the 36 route, because I gather this is something that you encourage all your staff to sort of live on a bus route.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, when we moved to Harrogate, my wife is from Leeds, and so we moved to Harrogate last year, and I made sure we live on a bus route. And I think it's important that as a company and the people within our company, we live and breathe the towns and cities we serve, and we're customers on our route, so we can feel what our customers feel, and it's something that pays dividends, because we then design products and present our products the way we expect them to be to ourselves, and it's a way we do business.
Well, I'm really pleased to hear this. It's been an absolute wonderful experience, Alex. I wish you well and all the team.
Great to have you on board today, Keith.
Thank you very much indeed.